Thanks for tuning in to the Urban Scope podcast. I'm back with more hip hop news, something people are very excited about, or should be excited about, I should say. The Carter Six. So today he just announced that he will be selling the albums. He's doing a pre-order for the albums and the CDs and the vinyl. He's also will be performing the Carter Six stuff around June 6th, which he's on tour at the same time. So he'll be performing some of those songs when he's on tour going forward, just in time for the summer. But a Hip Hop DX article earlier this week revealed, or I should say late last week, revealed the feature list for his album. Miley Cyrus, Bono from U2, Andrea Bocelli, MGK, Elephant Man, and then his son Cameron as well. So a pretty star-studded lineup, and a lot of people are skeptical about the features. They don't think the album's going to be good because of the features. But if you know anything about Lil Wayne, he always has a weird, a unique combination to his features and things like that. With whether it be Babyface or it be anybody, T Pain, which is a good feature that he had. But a lot of things that Lil Wayne's does, people question. But I think his features now, I think the album is going to be good just for the simple fact of he's not relying on big names like a Young Thug or a T.I. or Kanye or somebody like that. He's relying on himself. So it's kind of the Plies strategy where you're relying on your rap and you just need people for hooks and things like that just to bring a little bit more appeal to the album. But I think Lil Wayne would be on his best behavior on this album. Um, and it gives me the thinking about the expectations for this album because we know, according to his standards, the last, I want to say, three Carters in the series, going from Carter 4 and 5, I should say, were kind of subpar to his standards. Very high standards that he had to set. So what are the expectations? Not just sales wise. I think it's all about performance because we know sales are not where they need to be right now. But him dealing with the Super Bowl snub and dealing with the alleged Drake beef and attention with Kendrick Lamar and then podcasters discrediting his mixtape legacy. I think he has a lot to prove this time. I believe he will prove these things. I never count Lil Wayne out. He's one of the top rappers of all time. He has to be in everybody's top 10, I believe. If you don't have him in the top five, I understand. He's still going. He's still writing his name in the cement. He's not done. The cement's not dry yet. But I think he needs uh, a great performance, a Carter 3, Carter, any one of the first Carters. If he can mimic anything close to performance success of those, I think he would achieve this goal, especially later in his career. He's been rapping for over 30 years. So, things can become mundane or become stagnant to people and they can get complacent. But I feel like the Super Bowl snub is what he needed to put him over the top and for him to accomplish what he needs to, especially the mixtape discrediting people are doing. Um, I have Lil Wayne as the best mixtape artist ever, just off the fact of sheer ability and consistency and just the amount of music he was able to put out without duplication. Very impressive. But his albums are great as well. But the Carter series, if he's going to name it the Carter, it has to be tip top. I believe he will do that this time around. He's going to need um, some of that another Millie beat or another 6'7" type style beat, or he's gonna need another lollipop or something around that. Even going back to the Carter One days, the DJ or something like that. He's gonna need one of those big time hits where he can just be lyrical on and just be able to give the fans, let them know that he's still there. And I believe he will do so, and I hope that he does. Anytime Lil Wayne is good, it's better for the sport. Similar to like when the Lakers or the Knicks are in playoff contention or in championship contention, it's better for everybody when it's like that. So I'm excited about hearing new music from Lil Wayne this summer. Hopefully, he takes this opportunity to silence the critics because I believe it's a huge opportunity for him to be able to do so. But we'll check in, and as always, I'll follow the story and do a review once he drops the album on June 6th. He has the pre-orders on sale today for the CD and the vinyl. So as always, until next time, I'll see you next time.